Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're returning, the likes button. Today I wanted to come on and just kind of give an update to a story that I did. I believe it was right before New Year's Eve, right after the holidays, about the Savannah Soto and the Mathew Guerra story. They captured the suspects that had committed the unaliving of the two. And I do have to use the code word, so I hope that you all understand the code words of the unaliving of the two. And I am so happy that they did capture the two suspects and got these two monsters off the streets. As I will show the video clips of the two suspects, and we will hear from the police detective that had caught the two monsters that did this heinous crime. I do want to go into a little bit of detail to what happened, and the police will. Well, you know what? I'll show the video clip, and then we'll have a little bit of discussion of what happened. So I will show the video clip and then we'll discuss it a little bit in detail. So let me show the video clip and then we'll go into detail.
Will say that when we recover, or when the bodies were discovered on Danny Kaye, obviously the investigation began. SAPD detectives made that location and started collecting evidence. One of the key pieces of evidence that we did collect at the scene was Savannah's cell phone, and so that was handed over to our technology team, who was able to download some information on there. With the assistance of the U.S. Secret Service, we were able to get enough information, and so that information was given to our detectives today. With that information, the detectives were able to find a possible location of where the suspect vehicle that was released on that surveillance camera, the surveillance video, possible location where that suspect vehicle might be. They made that location, and sure enough, the vehicle was there. They did a little bit of surveillance on the video, or on the vehicle, and then were able to determine which house it belonged to. They went up, knocked on the door. The first gentleman, the first individual, the father answered the door. He knew why the police were there. Was cooperated fully with the investigation. We're brought here to headquarters, and our detectives were able to start interviewing both the son and the father. Again, they were both at the home. They were both brought down here, and the interrogations began. Through interrogating the individuals, our detectives had enough, based on what they said, there was enough information there to get a warrant signed by a judge tonight, again, to charge Christopher with capital murder and Ramon with abuse of a corpse.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the end.
Okay, now I'm going to then try to find a picture of the two suspects that were taken into custody. And bear with me here as I try to find these two. Pictures of the suspects. And they did let's see here. Let's see if I can share these pictures. These are the pictures of the two. Father, that's a father. This is the son, that were taken into custody. Let's see if I can pull them back up, and there, if there's anything to say there. They have any I don't think there's any audio there. No, that is. I don't think there's any audio, but those are the two suspects. Let's see if they have any audio here.
Breaking overnight, a father and son arrested and facing charges in the murder of a pregnant teen and her boyfriend. 19-year-old Christopher Persardio is charged with capital murder in the deaths of 18-year-old Savannah Soto and 22-year-old Mathew Guerra. 53-year-old Raymond Persardio is charged with abuse of a corpse, accused of trying to get rid of their bodies. The couple disappeared a day before Soto was scheduled to be induced. Police say Savannah's cell phone led to this big break. They say they were able to find it at the scene, and with the help of the Secret Service, they say it led them to information on their suspects. Ramon, not talking to our cameras as he was taken to jail. You see that here. He's accused of helping his son dispose of the bodies of Soto, her unborn son Fabian, and boyfriend Mathew Guerra after they were killed. Police say the son, Christopher, is the one who killed the three during a drug deal. On December 28th, police released that surveillance video. You saw it here of that truck pulling up next to the missing Kia with the bodies inside in the back of the apartment. Since then, they say they have gotten a lot of tips.
There was a lot of misinformation out there. These two individuals are the only suspects that we were looking for. They were arrested. There were many names being thrown around on the internet. Those people had nothing to do with this. We vetted them and everything. They didn't have anything to do with these murders.
And now the district attorney will decide on more charges against the pair since there was the death of that unborn child. The DA, Joe Gonzalez, tells us he intends to prosecute, quote, to the fullest extent of the law. For now, the father and son remain behind bars. Bonds again raised this morning as more charges were added. They stand at $600,000 for the father and $2 million for the son. Manager Capasso, Ashley is off. There is new information.
So there you have it. I am so happy that these two were captured. Now, I don't know any parent, well, I do now, this guy, that if my son or daughter came home and said to me, Mom, I committed this heinous crime. Can you come and help me, cover up the crime that I've committed? Absolutely not. The first thing I'm going to do is call the police, and you are going to go down and you're going to pay for what you did. I'm not going to help you cover up a crime that you've committed, especially if you've unalived someone, and especially if I know that you are, on a road to destruction. And from what I understand, it was a illegal dealings that had taken place. From what they said, that this had taken place after midnight on Thursday, that they were unalived on after midnight on Thursday. This had taken place, so they were unalived at midnight on Thursday. That's how long they had been unalived, and so they were out there since Thursday. And if, as a parent, knowing that your child is on the destruction anyway, and you're doing, drugs, or you're on alcohol, and you're condoning that bad behavior in the first place, knowing that, I'm going to try to get you help before all of that happens, so that this won't happen, so that this kind of thing won't happen. So if I know that you have an issue with drugs or alcohol in the beginning, then I'm going to try to get you help before this incident, before this happens, before you do something like this. So the father, shame on you. Shame on you that you let your son get to this point to where you're actually going out and helping cover up something like this. Shame on you. And I hope that you get what you deserve as well, to go out here and to cover up another child, 2 children, to hide their bodies, 2 other children. You have a son that's 19, and you go out and cover up another 2 other children's to hide their bodies. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I just, as a parent, I don't understand that. Wrong is wrong and right is right. And I think that, as parents, who would think to do that? Who would ever think to do that? I mean, I don't know what kind of parent would ever think to say, oh, my child has done this heinous crime. Let me go and help him cover up the I don't even have words for it. I don't have words for it. So I am so happy that they are caught. I again want to keep both families in prayer. This is not easy by far for them. I know that it's not going to bring back Savannah and little Fabian and Matthew. It's not going to bring them back. And I do want to say, let's stop focusing on what the bad part of what, Matthew might have done, what his life here, the bad part, what his life was here on earth. And let's focus on, getting them laid to rest, and, kind of giving the family, giving them, letting them mourn in peace, and, just kind of giving them support and praying for them. That's what we can do now. Let's stop all of the speaking ill of the their sons and daughters. We need to stop the bickering and going back and forth. It doesn't make sense. These young adults are gone, and sitting here going back and forth and fighting over the internet, which I've seen a lot, and putting all of this bad energy out there. What Matthew did while he was here, and he was showing all of the stuff on the internet and doing all of that. That's neither here nor there. This young man is no longer with us. The young lady is no longer with us. And so none of that is going to bring them back. And so I think for now, we need to just focus on letting the family heal and giving them their privacy. And what we can do for them now is just pray for them, because as people, some, of us, not us, because I haven't lost anybody. So I would never know how that would feel to lose, a child, and not even a grandchild for that matter. It's hard, I'm sure, for them. And I can't even begin to imagine what that feels like to lose a child or a grandchild. So I'm not even going to, I can't even imagine. I don't have words for it. But I think that now we need to just kind of, wrap our arms around both families and give them their space. And what we can do is pray for them and, just pray for them and stop the negativity that's, being put out there, the bad energy and the bad vibes, and stop talking about their family members. I think that's what we can do, and just, put the positive energy out there. I am so glad that these two people are caught. I hope that they're punished to the full extent of the law. This little boy, I feel sorry for him, that he had a parent like his dad that, didn't give him the proper, he grew up with somebody like that didn't even give him the proper parenting, because for a parent like that to go and say, okay, you did this, let's go and cover it up. I'm going to help you go and cover it up and not think twice about it, is beyond me. What kind of monster would do something like that? I can't even fathom to think of what kind of monster would go and help somebody cover up a crime like that. I can't even imagine it. It just sickens me. It really sickens me. So I say to Savannah Soto and Mathew Guerra, to both families, I am so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for baby Fabian, that you all didn't get a chance to meet him. And I am praying for you, for both families. I pray for you, and I will be praying for you both families every day, that you find peace. And I know that's hard. And I will be keeping you all both families in prayer, and that God will give you strength to carry on every single day. I know it's going to be hard, but I will be praying that you guys will find the strength every single day to get over this. And I am so happy that they found these two monsters that took the lives of these two beautiful souls, these three beautiful souls that had their whole lives in front of them. And may they rest in peace. The Savannah's family tragically lost someone last year, her brother. So this has to be hard on them to lose another two. So I can't even imagine. So I just want all of my subscribers and anybody who watches this video to please keep both families in prayer, and let's just keep, positive energy up for them. And once again, if you're passing through, please hit the subscribe button. And also, I can't say it enough that if you watch these videos, to please hit the likes button, and also please comment on the videos. That helps my videos with YouTube get into the rotation. The likes videos helps my videos get into the rotation. So please hit the likes button and also the bells button so that you always know when I upload a video. But the likes, please get the likes up there for me, as it helps my videos go into rotation with YouTube. So until next time, thank you all so much for watching. And thank you all so much for always taking the time out to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. I don't only do cooking, I do straight talk as well. So always watch these videos as well. I know that you all always enjoy my cooking videos, but take some time to sit down and watch these videos too. That means a lot to me as well. So until next time, bye.